Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are joining in the world. Good morning, possibly. My name is Fulvia, and I'm back for this evening to do mini readings from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock UK time. And for those who are might be new to this evening, the mini readings last between 3 and 5 minutes, hopefully, comma, and the readings you can choose basically between a psychic reading or a mediumistic reading. With regard to mediumistic reading, please let the spirit world come forward, and they know we are here, I'm here, and you're here, so your loved ones will step forward. Then life path readings, past life readings, guidance if you need to. There are a few topics, a few things I don't touch upon, and mm, which are basically health, financial, legal, and marital advice. With regard to um, the future, uh, it's a potential. It's more guidance that, you know, predicting, pre- prophesizing or predicting the future. Um, Please read the disclaimer, because any sorry, my cat is trying to, because any decision you make based upon reading, I don't think that anybody would do that, but just in case, it's your responsibility. You have free will, you make choice, like everybody else. I make mine. So, and usually I start, okay. Oh. Usually I start from the top of the comments, and then moving forward, I pick up who I feel drawn to. Um, and that was my cat. Anyway, um, okay. I think I said it all, and we can make a start. Because 1 hour will fly, literally 1 hour will fly. Okay, let's start with Mystic Road. Um, Hello, Mystic Road. Hello, how are you? Um, Mystic Road, reading someone else's is really violating, breaching, sorry. It's breaching their privacy. Sorry, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm sorry. Um, no. Um, if you have another question, I'm happy to answer, but no, no. Um, Sorry about that. Um, and think just, well, okay, all right. Let's see what's happening with your love life. Um, okay, let's see. Hmm. Sorry, could you tell me at least, a name, even if it's not your real name, otherwise, so I know how uh, how to address you, how to call you. Okay, right. Mm, mm, Francesca. Okay, Francesca. Um, Francesca, what I'm getting, and please, I would be grateful for to everybody if you could be interactive with me, so I know that I'm not imagining things. What I'm Okay, Francesca, what I'm getting with you um, is trust more your gut feelings, because to me it feels like, you know um deep inside of you, deep inside, um the situation, how this person is behaving. To me it feels that you know. And um and then what I feel, because we are also in a public environment, and being in private would be different. um what I feel to say to you, um is to, um you know think think more about yourself. Think more about what you it's time. It's really time to think about yourself now. You have done a lot, really, really a lot. um and now it's time to think about yourself. You deserve it. That's what I'm feeling. You deserve it. And if this means, you know mm, if this means, cutting all contact with this person, um consider it. I don't want to tell you what to do. But you know eh, or you can still, but put yourself first now, because it's time. You have done a lot. You really have done a lot for this person, and this person knows it, by the way. Knows how much you have done. um and I feel also that there's also, you know a factor of taking advantage of your goodness. um so, I mean, you can keep on helping, but now think also about yourself. Okay, Francesca, thank you very much. Thank you for joining this evening. I'm really grateful. Thank you very much, and I'm really grateful for everybody who's joined this evening. Thank you to all of you. Okay, now let's see, Laura. Mm, Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. How are you? Yeah. How are you, Laura? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. All good. All good. Um. Okay. Let's see. Laura. Laura Johnson. Um. Is Laura still here? Have to fight with a cat. Okay. Laura, are you still here? Okay, let's move forward then. Um, Rosalind Arnold. Rosalind. Okay, maybe we should have to change um, method here. Okay, Charlene. Charlene. Hi, Charlene. How are you? Hi, Charlene. How are you? Hi. I hope I hope everything is good with you. Okay, please, can I ask everybody to prepare your question? Because otherwise I'll move forward. I'll move to the next person. Okay. I don't want to be unkind, absolutely not, but okay, Charlene, what is your question, please? What's going to happen between my ex? Between me? Do you mean me and your ex? I guess it's between me and my ex. Okay, let's see, Charlene. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I always say that if they are ex, they are called ex. There's a reason, but anyway, let's see. Hmm. There's a possibility to um to come close again. um but uh but there are still things. I think, no, I think what I feel, Charlene, and it's not miscommunication. There are certain things that have happened, that I feel, that you are annoyed with this person and this person is annoyed with you. Um, and I feel until things aren't clarified, there was always been that feeling of, um uh then you know um if you, Charlene, if you talk to this person, and obviously see how things go, but before, there's a need of clarifying what's happened, the situation. um mm, and but there's still something, you haven't spoken for years. Um, oh, well, um, you haven't spoken for years. Well, um, I guess that after, after many years, you both are different. Uh, you know, both grown up, both different um, so see how it goes. See how it goes. You're a medium. Uh, you're a medium yourself. Um, and I guess you're a psychic too. So, um, okay. I feel there's a geographical distance between you and this person. You are not close geographically as well. Um, and anyway, either your life and other this person life have you have moved forward and had your life, your experiences, and for this person as well. Um, you know, see how it feels, Charlene, because at times there are conversations that help clarifying situations and conversations that reopen old wounds. So what I feel to say to you is, consider these things. Obviously, how you and this person, um you have 5 children, so it's the father of your children. um See how it feels for you. um a conversation to clarify doesn't do and wouldn't do any harm. But I always, as I always say, um consider if is something that could be beneficial for you or not. Okay, Charlene, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Okay, now, um, oh, just a second. Haha. um, um, why do I take this so long? Lorraine, Lorraine Hamed. Hello, Lorraine. Is Lorraine still here? Hello, Lorraine. How are you? Okay. Yeah, I can see you, Lorraine. I hope everything is good with you. Um, okay. I saw your message. You are asking for your loved ones to get a link contact with spirit. Okay. Okay, Lorraine, I'm going to start. And mm, and the uh, if you can clarify, not clarify, validate some information, that would be great. Otherwise, okay. Okay, Lorena, I know I have a lady, um, I know I have a lady who's stepping closer and closer, and I know that this lady's grandmother, it could be not necessarily your grandmother, Lorraine. Um, she's presenting herself as grandmother and mother too. Okay, this lady is stepping forward and is giving me as a first piece of evidence, um, a rolling pin, um, which I know is could be general, but anyway, okay. This lady is giving me um, a rolling pin, an apron, and a fresh bread. That's what she's saying. She's saying fresh bread. Um, this lady is very bright, mm, very sharp mind. Um, I feel with this lady a self-educated lady. Um, not necessarily having a, like, but I know that this lady read a lot, and um, she wouldn't miss an occasion, um, to buy a new book. That's what she makes me aware of. Um, and I know also this lady must have journaled or mm, kept diaries, Lorraine. And if you can't understand this with this lady, could you understand this with yourself? Like, you journal, you keep diaries. Um, this lady is talking about her grandchildren, and how mm, she would, I feel more it's your grandmother, Lorraine. I feel more your grandmother with this lady. mm, because she's talking about her grandchildren, because I know I'm back in time. I'm a generation back with this lady. And even when I felt into the rolling pin, the apron, it's like it's back in time. Even in the kitchen, um, even the kitchen felt, um, I don't want to use the old fashioned, yeah, old fashioned. Um, She's talking about her the grandchildren. Mm, uh, and she makes me aware that um she had a large family. She had a lot of grandchildren. Um, mm, she doesn't make me feel like two or three grandchildren with her. Mm, but she loved looking after them. Um, and your grandmother is saying that she didn't spend enough time with you grandchildren. She's talking about all. She didn't spend enough time because she was um, okay. She was still working. Could you understand this? When you were a child, your grandmother was still working. She was a young grandmother. I would say a young grandmother. Um, so when you were small, she was still working, and your grandmother feels like she missed the best part of the best part of you all when you were a children. But I know that you and your grandmother had a beautiful relationship when she grew older and when you were an adult. um, your grandmother makes me feel you were close. Your grandmother makes me feel the conversations that you had with her. You would open up with your grandmother. um, and I can your grandmother makes me feel the happiness of when she would see you, when you would go and visit her and see her. um, and your grandmother is once your grandmother is saying that she's never far away from you. She's just a thought away from you, Lorraine. So when you feel like you miss her, just think about your grandmother, just call your grandmother, and she will be, you will feel her close to you, and I feel your grandmother speaks with you as well. Okay, Lorraine, thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you. And wake up. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let's see now. Tina, Tina Mason. Is Tina Mason still here? Please. Tina, you're very welcome, Lorraine. Thank you to you. Thank you to you for being here. Thank you. Hello. Hi, Tina. How are you? Hello, Tina. Okay, glad to hear. I'm just trying to look for your first message there so I can start. What kind of message, Lorraine? Oh, sorry, Tina. Gosh. Uh, Tina, what kind of message were you looking for? Okay. Um, okay, Tina. I can't, I can't assure you that I will bring forward your dad, but I promise that I'll do my best. Let's see. Okay, Tina, I am becoming aware of there's a little girl here coming through. Okay, yeah, it's a little girl. This little girl is playing. She's coming through and she's playing. She could be three, 3.5, 4 years old. She has blonde hair, two little ponytails. She's very playful. She's very playful. She would be. Can you understand this? Can you understand this little girl, Tina? Before I continue, sorry. Okay. Mm. This little girl. She's playing hide and seek. Okay, I see. I'm so sorry, Tina. I'm so sorry. She's playing hide and seek because because I can see her, then I can no, I can see her. Sorry, I can feel her, then I can't feel her, and she's jumping in and out of my awareness, literally. Um, but she's so joyful. She's so sweet, and um she's joyful, she's wild. She would have been also very um uh I don't want to not mischievous, but in a positive way. In a positive way, Tina. Strange, because when children come through, usually they come an adult. There's someone with them who bring them through. But I'm not feeling anybody with your daughter, which is okay. Your daughter is showing me a red balloon. Um, I don't know if you you know, you let uh, you let a red balloon in the air, um, when you lost your baby. um, your daughter is showing me that shows me that, um, mm, she's okay. Tina, your daughter, I'm sorry because this is strange, she's stepping forward alone. Anyway, I feel she's present in the house, in your house. Um, I know that you have the sensitivity to feel her and to feel, it's like you feel small steps in the house, on the floor, um, because that's what she makes me aware of. Um, and again, for you as well, Tina, she's there with you, and I know that you know that. Mm, and your daughter really appreciates that you keep her in your heart. You keep her, still keep her in your heart, Tina. And I would like you to leave you with this, Tina. Thank you very much. Okay, now, um okay, now there's a puja puja. You're welcome, Tina. I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay, okay, puja. A clarity, is there a particular thing you need clarity about? Um, is there any particular situation, or just clarity in general? Okay, let's see. Mm, okay, I feel drawn to draw, um, a card. As usual, I have here my the good tarot and the shaman's dream oracle. Um, so let's see how what are the feelings. Mm, mm. And you know, Pusha, you won't believe this, but the first card is the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords, which means clarity. So this is really, um, and then we have uh, transformation, and in this deck, the major arcana have a different name. We have a major arcana here. Transformation. Mm, you know um for sure there's need of clarity on more about what type of relationship this is, Pooja. um uh what type of relationship this is, and also, mm, because it's not really clear. It's not these things are not really clear here. uh I don't see, the ace of air here. um I feel that there's need of clarity, there's need of, because it's all muddy. I feel that now things are all muddy. um I feel there are people around this situation, mudding things. um mm, uh, one thing that I feel, and I see from the reading here, um, is talk directly to this person, because there are people around that are acting in a way, uh, you know s- for are acting in a way, are saying things to this person, so this person is getting the wrong idea about you. um Talk directly with this person, because they're doing a good job, actually. Congrats. Um uh what I will say to you, what is coming is, talk, have a conversation. If you can have a conversation with this person directly. um um Talk directly to him, Pooja. Okay. Um, there's a lot of chatting around here. A lot of chatting around. Uh, people saying to this person things that are not true, uh, about you. So ideally, before the situation comes to a really breaking point, it's better for you to talk to him. Okay. mm, uh, good luck with that. Okay, now, uh Dawn. Okay, Dawn Johnson. Dawn. Dawn, I can't guarantee you that is going to be your dad stepping through you. Call your dad forward. Call your loved ones forward. And I can't guarantee you that. Unfortunately. But anyway, um, let's see. Okay, Dawn, I'm becoming aware of a man coming through. Okay, the first thing that this gentleman, this man makes me aware of is he liked dressing casual. Mm, he's wearing a jumper. Usually, I don't get the way they are dressed because anyway, the way they are dressed changes, but it feels like was his signature, his way. Mm, and he could have dressed smart casual or um, casual. Amanda, you will be the next one, okay? You're not being missed. I'll call you next. Okay. um he loved he loved dressing casual and smart casual. It would have been difficult seeing him wearing a suit. Meaning, um, yes, no, I'm not saying that your dad didn't dress nice. He makes me aware that he loved dressing casual, smart casual. Smart casual is elegant anyway. But he makes me aware that he wouldn't he wouldn't wear a suit like a jacket and shirt and tie. That's that's what he makes me aware of. Mm. And I know that your dad also makes me aware that he was a sporty person. Your dad wore suits too. Okay. Um. Okay. Just a second, Dawn. Okay. Okay. Let's park that there and see if he comes back with that my misinterpretation. Okay. Um. You would understand your dad was also sporty. Um he loved sports. He liked he would keep himself fit, and I feel that this is something that it's something that comes from his youth. He's been a young man um, from school, um, because he shows me now a basketball court, and I know that I am in a college or high school here. Um, so it's something that he would bring. Um, he brought with him for all his life. Um, and also your dad makes me aware that he instilled the love for sport in his children too. um, mm, because he makes me feel himself and two young children um, in in a tennis court, um, going to play tennis. Um, can you understand this, Dawn? Can you take this information? Dad was had a strong personality. He was very, strong, decisive. Um, it was very difficult to make him change his mind when he made a decision. Um, Anyway, he was a thoughtful man, sharp very intelligent man. So his decision making was, uh, was very elaborate, very accurate. He would have thought about something and considered um, all the aspects of of the situation. But anyway, once he decided that he wouldn't have changed his mind. That's for sure. Mm, and he was uh, protecting his family. He was very much a family man. Mm, and I feel even now, Dawn, that he's coming through with this, um, this energy of I want to protect you. Um, makes me feel that, mm, there's w- eh, you're going through something, let's say, challenging at the moment, and dad wants you to know that he's there to protect you, Dawn. Okay? And I would like you to leave you with this love, because he's coming through, your dad is coming through with so much love. um thank you very much for being here, Dawn. Thank you. um Okay. Where is the lady? Amanda. Amanda, are you still here now? Hi, Amanda. What kind of message, Amanda? You're very welcome, Dawn. And next one is Andrea. I see you, Andrea. I see you. No worries. Amanda, what kind of message? Mm. Hi, Amanda. Life guidance. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Um, let's see. Now I'm not going to use the tarot. It's just that while I shuffle, while I shuffle, things start coming to me, information start coming to me. Okay. Okay, Amanda, take time for yourself. Um, take time for yourself. There are important decisions that you have to make about your life. Mm, I want to what I'm getting. I want you to know that um, I know that mm, I know that now you are you are changing, you are transforming, um, in the sense that you are more accepting of the fact that life is ever changing. Nothing stays the same. Uh, Whereas, like a couple of years ago, 2, 3 years ago, um, it feels like uh, you fell in this having the your life always, the same old. And now I feel that you are accepting this new are you are embracing this new concept, this new belief that life is ever changing, it the impermanence of life, basically. And the more you embrace this, the more life will bring you changes that are mm, more suitable for you. And maybe those changes, um, Amanda, you asked for a life guidance reading. Um, okay, sorry, my misunderstanding. You feel different. Okay. Um, and these changes, um, this is could have been a catalyst event, um, that helps you, that is helping you to to embrace this new way of seeing life. Um, and by the way, I'm really sorry. Sorry for your loss. Um, mm, but the moment you embrace more this belief, the more the changes that um, mm, there are positive for you will come. Um, okay, would you, Amanda? This I feel also a change of location for you. Um, to me, it feels something that was planned. Um, and I feel how you know uh, dealing with your sister passing is affecting you. Um, the memories are coming back to you. Um, and I feel also, your sister coming through now. Um, your sister is saying, it's also me bringing back the memories of when we were children. Um, because I know that gives you a little bit of, comfort and upliftment when you think about that. When these memories comes back to your mind, um, and your sister, shows me two children playing together. Um, mm, would be correct that you are the youngest among the two of them, because your sister makes me aware that you are the youngest. Um, mm, and your sister um, is also saying um, do the do the Christmas tree. She's talking about Christmas. We are in June. Do the Christmas tree, um, and do it for me. Um, you are one of nine. Okay, but would you understand that you would have been younger than the sister, than the sister that passed, um, Amanda? Okay. Anyway, your sister is saying, do the Christmas tree and do it for me. Okay, Amanda, and I would like to leave you um, with their love. Thank you very much, Amanda, and I'm really sorry for your loss. Okay, Andrea. Okay, no, we are at the end. This was the last reading. And I would like to thank everybody for joining this evening. I would like to thank Veronica for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you, and find me a medium. Um, Andrea, next week I'll promise you'll be the first one. I would like to remind you, on Monday at 8 o'clock. There's the I had a break last week. I had to take a break last week for personal reasons. So on Monday there's gonna be another talk about the journey to the tarot. It's gonna be about the tarot and the archetypes. Very, very interesting. And I hope to see some of you on Monday at 8 o'clock. And otherwise, I'll see you again next Saturday at 9 o'clock, still here. And have a nice Sunday and a nice week ahead. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.